Ani, Sego, and Bojo, and Wache, everyone. This morning, I want to do more of an instructional video. So today, we're going to make a little bit of something fun and do, and it doesn't cost so much money, and it's really fun to do. Today, I want to show you how to use these pine cones that we have. And today, we're going to make some bird feeders out of these pine cone bird feeders. It's really cool. So what you need is you can go out and collect some pine cones, usually around the yard or a park or on the trail, and then you want to get some string. So I have some white string here, like that I have here, this cotton string that I bought. This is very cheap for about $1, and then I got another roll of some green string that I have, right? And here's my cotton string, and I'm going to use green. I don't know why. I think just because it's natural and hopefully the birds will like it. So we're going to make pine cone bird feeders today. So here's my string. So what you need to do is collect your material, get your string there like that, right? And then you want to get some bird seed. I also bought this from the dollar store. It's a whole big bag of bird seed. It was like $2 to $3 or $4 for a big bag. And then you want to get that, and then you want to get this here stuff. Not sure if you can buy this at the dollar store, but I bought it very cheap at No Frills. Crisco all vegetable shortening there, you can see. And you get that. And then you'll want to get some old-fashioned popsicle sticks here. It's fun. You can reuse these if you want. I would suggest if you want to. You can eat the popsicles and save your popsicle sticks, right? Then you want to get some napkins or paper towels, something to wipe off. And then you want to get a container to put this oil, this Crisco in. You want a container to put it in. So scoop a little bit in. You want to put a spoon, get a spoon like, to put some in, and put some in there, and that'll be your stuff that you're going to put onto the pine cones, right? So let's try to get started. So here, I've already started one. Or let's see, we're going to show you how to do it from start to finish. So you're going to take a string like this, right? And you're going to get your pine cone. Then you're going to tie it on there. I've already kind of tied a loop on here so they can kind of get it on like that. See? So it hangs like that. See, it hangs off of there. And I will just do a few. And then, here, I'll do another one. Just do a smaller one, because sometimes there's big birds and sometimes there's little birds, and there's a lot of birds actually this spring, so we want to kind of move that along. But you want to feed a lot. There's a lot of birds, right, that we have. So we're going to take that one. You're going to take your Crisco oil, or your shortening they call it, and a long time ago, I guess you could have used anything. They could have used bear fat if you wanted to. Anything like that. I wouldn't suggest using glue. I know some people use glue, and you want to spread that on there, because glue, we don't want the birds to be eating glue, but shortening is fine. It's just Crisco lard. It's like shortening. It really is lard, and you're going to put that all over your pine cone, all around. Make sure you put a generous amount, because you want the seeds that are going to stick. This is going to be like your glue, of your natural glue to stick the seeds on, right? And you're going to be able to put it like that, and so you're going to put it all over there like that. And get it all the way around. I tried rolling this into the stuff, and it made a big mess. But messy is fun. So children, you guys are gonna love this, my friends out there, and the birds are gonna love it, and you're gonna love it, and we're all gonna have a good time. And we're gonna experiment on which one they like, the smaller pine cones or the larger ones. We're gonna put a lard all over like that. Okay, so that's probably good enough. That's lots. So we're going to take that and put that to the side over here. Then you're going to get your bird seed like this. This is your bird seed. And you can get one's bird seed with different kinds of seeds in. You can get ones with sunflower seeds in, cracked corn in there. This one is the one I found at dollars. Now this is the fun part. You can just roll that right in. Just put it right in there, roll it, make sure it gets on there. Put some on it, get your hands right in there. You're going to roll it on there, right? Make it good in there. Make sure it's right up onto the thing there. Put some on the end. Let me see if they got some. It's a little sticky and a little bit. So yeah, I got it right up to the end there. So that's cool. Then you're going to lay that to the side to dry. Right? And here's my sticks here. I'm going to get a little bit thing. So we're going to put these are my popsicle sticks. So you really only need probably 1 or 2 popsicles, depending how many people are going to do this, right? And then I also have another one here I already started. So we're going to put him, whoops, and he already has a string on, so you can see, because he hangs right. And we're going to put him right in there. And you can use the string if you have to. You can roll it. See, there's no right or wrong way. As long as it gets the seeds on, as long as it gets their food on, their benesse medium, right? the bird's food, as long as you get that on there. And they're going to love that. And so what you could do is you could hang these after outside to dry, or you can put them aside to dry after. You want to put lots on there because we want to feed them really well this year. So all of our songbirds, and they are, just to mention, our birds are natural seed carriers. So this is really helping them. This helps them to give back. It helps to honor them. It helps to feed them. And they also bring us their beautiful songs. So we really, 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 really enjoy. I'm just going to put this aside. We really, really, really enjoy them. So we want to kind of honor them and feed them and welcome them to come and share their beautiful songs with us. So here I have three of my one not finished. You can see, and I have three of my finished bird feeders. So all I would do now is take this, like I said, you can put a loop in this one end here like this. Here, let me try to do it for you, show you what I mean. I usually tie a little knot on the end like that. I don't know if you guys can see. And then what you want to do is you want to tie like a little like a slip knot or slip noose in there. See, like that. And that, when you pull it on the branch, it'll tighten up. So you got to leave a little line there, and you can loosen it up. So that's going to be one bird feeder, and we're going to do another one. And this one here is going to have a little knot. And see, it doesn't matter the length of the string. I don't think it does not matter, because the birds will find the food. I'm pretty sure they'll smell this and they'll love to find it. It's gonna. There we go. There's number 2. This one I still have to do that one. This one here is number 3. So we got Onska Digini Asa and Gayeli 1, 4, or Bejik Ni Sway Niwan. I will make the last one because, you know, we want to make sure that all the birds get something to eat. So we'll get this one tied up really quick. And then we'll be able to take them outside and put them in a tree. So see, all my loops are tied there. All the loops are on. The loops are all on there. Here's the loop on this one. You can see it. So we're going to move that one to the side for really quick. And this is pretty, and it gets pretty sticky. I mean, pretty messy. So then we want to take this one here. We're going to take this and we're going to do the last one. How about that? We'll do one more. That makes 4, right? We're going to have 4 bird feeder things. So see how much I put on? I put quite a bit on there because I really want to feed. I want the birds to really have a good meal, right? So it's not, I don't have to put too much, but I mean, you can put as much as you think you want on there. And this is more like your stuff that the bird seed is going to stick to. So I would say, you know, in this case, the little bit more than you can put on, the more seed it's going to stick on. But you want to get it in the pine cone. You want to get it stuck right into the, right in there, right? You want to push the, kind of push the lard right in there so that it gets way in there, and you want to make them work a little bit for their food, you know. You expect them to stick around a little bit and to share their songs. And I'm sure once they find it, they're going to be whistling and singing their songs. They're going to be telling everybody, and you'll be making a lot more of these pine cone bird feeders. Because once they go and tell someone else, they're going to be coming there going, oh, where's this guy? Where's these beautiful pine cone bird feeders that taste so good? And they're going to want to make one, right? So here we are. We're all ready to go. Put that aside once again. Bring out my bird seed here and roll it in there. I'm going to roll it around really good. And I actually like to put extra on because, you know, you don't know how hungry our little friends are out there. Our little songbird friends are coming. And that would be a thing too, you know, to see which birds are coming. Is in our area here, we have all kinds of birds. And I found out the other day, there, that one's probably good. Let me just clean up a little bit. Little wiping. Is that we actually have what is very rare to find is a blue bunting. Now this bird here, I'm going to leave that in there and I'm going to tie this on, is a blue bunting bird. And I found out through my friends who are bird watchers and friends who study the birds and different things in the world, and even way down in South America where these birds come from, as they go that far down. So there we go. Here's my loop that you can see. And we're going to take that out. Whew, that's a lot of birdseed. And he's got lots on there. So we're going to have fun with that. So I'm going to put him here. And I'll lay that there. And there you go. I got all kinds of birdseed all over. That's fine. Messy is good sometimes. You know, messy is good as long as we learn, or as long as we tidy up a little bit. But here you go, guys. Here you go, friends. I have 4 bird feeders. They're all tied on a string. We're going to take those out sometime. I'm going to take them out and Test them out. And you guys, I encourage you to make your own, and I encourage you to try to make your own. And oh, what I was going to say about the blue buntings is a friend of mine said if you see them, they're blue bunting, like little budgie sized birds, that if you see them, he said you can go online and you can contact them, and they would like you, the people that watch the Bird Federation or Bird Federations or whatever, want you to tell them, or even just drop an email of where you've seen it, its location, and the time of day. And they were saying that this is going to help them because they're very rare. They're becoming a rare bird. But I was really glad to see one. And so I sent an email, and they said, oh, that's really cool, because we know how far they travel, and these birds are known for traveling, but not so much in our area here in Ontario. So it was really nice to see that. It was really nice to do. So here's our simple things. So here, once again, you need some popsicle sticks for our thing. Here's our bird feeders. That's when you need some pine cones, first of all. Go out and collect. These are just tiny ones. You can collect any size. And just a note is that if you find some that are dried like this, see where they're opened up, the pine cone is kind of, you can hear it, right? It's opened up. Not the one that are closed so much. That'll work too. It doesn't matter. But these, you want to get the lard and the seed right inside there, right? So you want your pine cone. Then you want some of your old-fashioned, I call them popsicle sticks, right? And then you're gonna want your lard, or your Crisco oil, or your Crisco lard shortening, it's called. You want that. That's number 2 there that you need. This is it here. That's what I bought. And then you want some bird seed, right? That's, you're gonna have your bird seed, and this is the stick that's gonna put the stuff onto the pine cone. So there you have that. And then you're gonna need some string, right? You want some. You could use, I don't think it matters, you could use colored yarn. I've used rainbow colored yarn, which is really inexpensive because nobody really buys that color, I guess, for knitting. So there's a lot of it I found. I just don't know where my roll is today. And any kind of string, even cotton string like this, I found, you know, like just a roll of cotton string that I have like this, or this here green yarn that I found at Dollarama. This is actually cheaper. That's why we're using it. So then you want to do that, and you want to get a few pieces of napkins to wipe your hands off. You know, keep everything a little clean, because it does get sticky. And then you want to tie your, like I was saying, you want to tie your pine cone. You want to tie the string onto your pine cone like that. And you want to wrap it around and tie it in a knot. So then you have your string right on there to hold your pine cone. And then you tie a little loop in the end here, like I was saying. You know, you want to tie your little loopy end in there, right? So like that, and that's going to tie onto the branch, right? So there you go. And there you have it today, my video on making pine cone bird feeders. Hope you enjoy that, and I encourage everybody to go out and make their own. And we're going to feed those birds, and they're going to keep coming back to sing their songs with us. So I'd like to say Nyawa and Miigwech to everyone, and have fun. Yep, have fun making this. Really enjoyed sharing that with you today in my short little video, how-to video. Miigwech, Nyawa.